It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion with Amrut Scheme, which stands for Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation. It was launched in 2015 in selected 500 cities and towns across the country to provide piped water supply and increase the sewerage coverage in these cities. Amrut 2.0 scheme was launched in 2021 for a period of 5 years, and it is designed to provide universal coverage of water supply through the functional taps to all households in all statutory towns. And as of May 2024, a sum of 83,357 crore has been disbursed so far under this scheme. Now, recently, Haiti's main international airport reopened for the first time in nearly 3 months after the relentless gang violence forced the authorities to close it. Haiti has been witnessing violence for over 2 years since July 2021, assassination of President. India also launched Operation Indravati to evacuate its national from Haiti. Now, let's know more about Haiti. So, friends, its capital is Port-au-Prince. It is located in the Caribbean Sea. It is bordered to the north by the Atlantic Ocean, to the south by Caribbean Sea, to the east by Dominican Republic, and west by Cuba. Now, recently, government started granting citizenship to applicants in West Bengal, Uttarakhand, and Haryana through the Citizenship Amendment Act 2019. Under this act, government decided to grant Indian nationality to persecuted non-Muslim migrants from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan who came to India on or before December 31st, 2014. This include Hindu, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists, Parsis, and Christians. The act also reduces the period to qualify for citizenship from existing 11 years to 5 years. Now, recently, DRDO successfully flight tested the indigenously developed Rudra M2 air-to-surface missile. Talking about Rudra M2, it is an indigenously developed solid propellant air-launched missile system meant for air-to-surface role to neutralize many types of enemy assets. Next article talks about Kumaotuli, which is a popular locality in Kolkata. It is known globally for its age-old tradition of modeling clay idols, especially the goddess Durga for Navratri. And in 2022, UNESCO included Durga Puja on its Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity list. According to International Labour Organization, the global unemployment rate is expected to fall slightly to 4.9%. ILO also cautioned the inequalities in labour markets. The report found that 183 million people meet the definition of unemployed, meaning they are actively looking for work and are immediately available. And do you know, friends, International Labour Organization is the oldest specialized UN agency, and it brings together employers, unions, and governments from around the world. Now, recently, United Nations Trade and Development stated that global trade disruptions are causing ships to spend more days at sea, causing a surge in the emission of greenhouse gases. Transits passing the Suez Canal in the Red Sea area decreased by 42% by February this year compared to its peak. Suez Canal is one of the most important links for global trade and enables more direct route for shipping between Europe and Asia. But due to blocking of the crucial trade route, global shipping lines are forced to take longer routes via Cape of Good Hope that adds extra days, higher fuel consumption, and higher greenhouse gas emissions. Now, recently, Indian Army commemorated the 76th International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers. India has rich legacy of contribution to United Nations peacekeeper operations, and it is one of the largest contributors of troops. India has contributed services of approximately 287,000 troops to peacekeeping missions. Indian Army has also established a Center for UN Peacekeeping in New Delhi to impart training in peacekeeping operations. And recently, Major Radhika Sen has been selected to be awarded with Military Gender Advocate of the Year 2023 by UN headquarters. Next article talks about Colombo process, because recently India assumed the chair of the Colombo process for 2024-26 for the first time since its inception. Colombo process is a regional consultative process of migrant workers origin countries from South and Southeast Asia. It serves as a forum for exchange of best practices on overseas employment, and India has been member of Colombo process since its inception in 2003. Now, recently, fourth round of India-Bangladesh consular dialogue was held in New Delhi, and both the sides held wide-ranging discussions on mechanisms to strengthen coordination and cooperation on consular issues, visa matters, repatriation, and extradition cases. Two sides also agreed to further strengthen the bilateral revised travel arrangements arrangement to facilitate movements of national from both the sides. And friends, India-Bangladesh Consular Dialogue Mechanism was instituted in 2017 with a purpose to strengthen people-to-people contacts by having a regular channel of communication on consular, visa, and mutual legal assistance cooperation matters between India and Bangladesh. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening. And for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.